guys, welcome to Coastal Reactions once again. Thank you so much for always liking, sharing, subscribing, of course, telling your friends about what we do right here at Coastal TV. Yes, we love and appreciate you so much, guys. We really cannot thank you guys enough. Donny Fesky is not here today, but we've got Big Lala, of course, as usual. Big Lala, showstopper, the one that has their beg money.
I'm gonna continue.
Yes, Big Lala is here. And of course, Wizkid as well. BillBoard Awards happened about some days ago, and Wizkid was nominated for the best R&B song of the year. Burna Boy performed that. First of all, were you surprised Wizkid did not perform at that awards ceremony? Why not?
Why not? Honestly, I'm surprised. Who hosted the show?
BillBoard.
Who hosted the BillBoard Music Awards?
Yeah.
I asked who hosted it.
Who hosted it?
Who hosted it? Didi.
Yeah.
Didi was part of
no, yeah.
So who did they have called? Would this be a Burna Boy who has a working relationship?
Does the host have enough influence to say, oh, this is who should perform?
You think Didi doesn't have not like he has a say, but don't you think he has some sort of influence? Or maybe Burna Boy is even getting the gig because of Didi, maybe?
Are you saying Burna Boy's talent is not enough to get him a gig?
In this instance, Burna Boy has worked with Didi, right? They've worked on a Grammy winning album,
yeah.
Right? If there was an opportunity to get maybe an Afrobeat or African artist on board, and Didi was perhaps part of whatever decision making, that of course he would sway towards having Burna Boy on there. He has a personal working. Not saying Burna Boy doesn't have the talent or the pool to, of course he does. We've seen him perform at what's it called now? Different
arenas,
shows.
Yeah.
Even award shows he's performed, right?
Yeah.
So it's not a case of that. With the coverage he has gotten, the video with the coverage they've gotten from BillBoard, of course, either of them could have performed on the night. But I think they've just opted for a Burna Boy for reasons best known to them. You get so. But it's just best known to them now.
Yeah, a troublemaker. But yes, away from that, Wizkid, Burna Boy didn't get a nomination, but of course, Wizkid got a nomination on that night, and unfortunately, just like the Grammys, he lost yet again. It's not good. It's not a good one for Afrobeat. I personally, was rooting for Wizkid. A lot of Afrobeat, enthusiasts were rooting for Wizkid, but Wizkid losing at the BillBoard Awards, does this actually signify a sign of the end of this Essence wave?
Well, not particularly, because the award itself or the nomination itself is as a result of Essence. It's supposed to be like what you get rewarded with after a hard period of work with your content. So
yeah,
it doesn't mean just because it's now doesn't mean it's signifying the end of Essence. But Essence has done the work. It's now left to award bodies to either award it or don't award it. So that's just what has happened. For the period that Essence had taken over the American industry, made everybody talk a lot about the song, hype it, dance to it, call it song of the summer.
Yeah.
Awards are supposed to now just be cherry on the cake. That yes, you've done it, you've done well. So that's the only thing that's why.
But did you expect him to win? With that kind of category, with the likes of Doja Cat and The Weeknd, Six Sonic, Gas, Bruno Mars, and the other guy, and of course Wizkid himself. Quite a competition. Were you expecting Wizkid to win a top R&B song of the year at the BillBoards? It's
hard because some other award bodies have actually awarded it as R&B song of the year or song of the summer, whatever.
Yeah.
But the biggest of the biggest is, for example, the Grammys has not, right? They didn't even put him in the top category after all the hype and noise from BillBoard themselves. BillBoard has hyped Wizkid so much, hyped Essence up so much.
Yeah.
To tell you that don't count any of these publications or whatever is hype as seriously. Some of these publications are usually just pitching and plugging, or maybe somebody is attentive. Maybe the editor of that particular part of their publication is attentive. they have to cover Afrobeats. Who are the biggest Afrobeats that they are covering that they know about? Is Wiz, Burna, Tiwa Savage, what's his name? Davido.
Yeah.
You cover them, give them features and everything, but it's not a direct correlation to if they win the award or not. I think him getting nominated in that category alone is huge. Top R&B song of the year is huge for him to get nominated, and I think a lot of people would personally not expect him to win it based off how the Grammy had gone. You get.
Why did he lose, Big Lala? Like, do you have like an idea of why he lost?
Look at the people he's gone there now. No, they're not. I'm not okay.
He's got the song of the summer. Unofficial song of the summer.
By who? Let's leave this song of the summer business, right? Let's not forget that Wiz, for him to even be nominated in that major category is huge already.
It's huge.
I don't think it's fair for Nigerians or for example, Wizkid FC fans to expect that because he's been nominated, he must win. If he wins, it will be nice for everyone. It will be nice for Nigerians. It will be nice for FC, right?
Yeah.
It's the expectation that kills. I'm pretty sure people have learned their lesson from Grammys. This particular time, they were not that much expecting because that's. I mean, who eventually won was a duo of
Six Sonic, Bruno Mars and I've forgotten the other guy's name now. Yeah.
And Bruno Mars is not a small artist. Even Joseph was featured on the remix that was nominated.
Yeah.
Also has a song of his own, which is also vying to win that particular category.
Yeah.
You get. So I think it's still a win that he got nominated. I don't see any issue with that.
So are you saying that we are overrating this whole thing so much that we expect it to win?
No. I'm not saying we're overrating it, right? We've rated it. It's done really well, and we've rated it. Everybody has rated it, whether we like it or not. But because we've rated it doesn't mean that it's like football. I don't know if these things will correlate. It's like football.
Yeah.
The other thing that is from, let's say for example, Nigeria is playing against Italy.
Yeah.
And all of them are praying to God. God, let me win. God will come pick one person to
True.
So one person must win, and it has to be the person that is deserving or that. Well, I don't know who their requirements, whether they voted. It's one person must win, and if anybody wins, doesn't mean the other person didn't give it a good fight or doesn't also deserve. You get so one person must win, which is actually what happened.
Anyways, let's have your thoughts on that one. Wizkid, losing out once again, at the BillBoard Awards after the Grammys. A lot of, Wizkid fans actually expected that this would be some sort of consolation, for losing out on the Grammys, but it did not turn out to be that way as Wizkid, once again, just about, did not make the cut for the top R&B song of the year at the BillBoard Awards. Also did not perform at the BillBoard Awards. People are saying, we should thank Diddy for Burna Boy performing at the BillBoard Awards.
You putting words
sorry. I didn't say that. Sorry, but Lala didn't say that.
You want to send the more about family
again. Let's have your thought on that one. How exactly, did Wizkid lose out on that one? Was it, do you think, it was deserving for Six Sonic or not? What exactly is the whole thing about SN? Is the wave, getting down? Is the wave going? Is the wave, slowly cooling down? Let's have your thought. Put them down below. We'll see you on the very next one. Please stay safe and God bless.